Robyn Marie Butt. Robyn, welcome, please.
First, a comment. Sometimes satire is for a particular audience, but I really appreciate that some of the most biting satire you can ever create is just to go to a conference of trolls and quote them. And thank you for that. I thought that was really genius thing to do. Because this is Stan's night, I tried to think of poems that somehow would pay tribute to what Stan is paying tribute to. And I'm not sure which one to read first. This one is, and I want to mention this, Stan, because you said, everybody's bugging you about, publishing. Well, I'm sure everybody has very funny and often annoying stories about submissions to the small literary process. And you can wait for a year and then find out that they just tossed the pile because they didn't get through it in the required window. And so in lieu of doing that too much, I decided to hand make my own chapbook. And it's been lots of fun. So I recommend it to you, Stan. Make a chapbook. And we'll all buy it if you peddle it, wherever you want to peddle it. But this is about first encountering books in childhood, and anyway, and the name of this book is called Walking into Sky, and the poems all relate to exactly that theme. So this one is called Book Tower. My mother took us to the library. I pored over rows of shelves, colored spines ranked thick as candy, pulling corners, opening covers, heart rising and rising into ether on the lines of a letter, inside the reflection of that still summer day as seen from Jeremy Fisher's lily pad, green banked seat of a water baby. My long walk to the checkout desk, balancing a stack half my height, head in the stars, my happiest journey ever. Nothing can rearrange it, not even the long ago librarian explaining their limit of 3. She didn't know, and I can pity her, that books are limitless and stories lift you into constellations and plant you there.
Wow, I love it.
Thank you. And this actually, everybody's talking about being shy. I don't think I'm shy. I'm very introverted, which means I'm secretive. And I think this poem I was trying to explain about being secretive, but it was about the concept for me that conversation is much more difficult or veiled or fake than reading a poem. And I was thinking of reading a poem on the page, but it occurred to me that readings like this of poetry also qualify. So this poem is also a tribute to readings, and thank you, Stan, for starting this one. It's called Recipe for Emergence. Let reading be a consequence of knowing me. Words on the tongue are clumsier by far, come freighted as sacks of shame, or merely the expected, awkward and slipping, boulders collected from others' fields, examined, only burden the garden of verse. Hoarding disorder grips me, then let me rather proclaim the polished poem, released rocks laid as rickrack along the mind's blooming bank. Together let us celebrate the slow drift of fish here, humming jewel, dart of dragonfly and bee, blessing of bird song up in the breeze, silvered trees. Let crickets chant beneath the wild rose and tasseled grasses write on air this eager greeting of script. Thanks.
Robyn, thank you for taking us back to why we are all here. Do we have a love of words? Come on, okay? Did we, as children, have a love of books, right? So okay. So I always have to ask, what's your favorite word?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God. Do you say that to everyone in the bar on Friday night?
I don't go to bars.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just kidding. Okay. Favorite words?
Why?
Love.
Can I have two?
Love. Why? Yeah? What?
Hope.
Oak. Okay. Hope. Come on. Favorite words?
Dire.
What?
Dire.
Dire. Oh my God. Brood. That's my favorite word from. Okay. But we all have a love of words and a love of books, and this is why we're here. And I really believe, I've only been a writer for about 13 years, and I really believe that it's important to put your stuff out, okay? Whether it's publishing, self-publishing, sending it to CBC. How many people are sending that CBC poem? Stan and Ron, okay, you're sending you? Okay, wow. Are you going to read tonight? What?
Yes.
Oh my God, okay. So all of you, I think it's important to write, to read, to come to something like this, to submit to contests.